All
Beautiful.
right,
Live.
everybody, welcome to episode 31 of the Banter Boys. This is our winter holiday Christmas extravaganza. For those that celebrate, well, there's a few holidays going on right now, so everybody can celebrate. But welcome to episode 31. How we all doing?
Doing good.
We're doing very good.
Yeah, we're doing
If
good.
I
over
were
here.
any better, I couldn't stand it. Arsenal is still in first place. Well, yeah, they weren't for a day, but now they're back.
We're going to be talking about a bottle job this week in the Premier
again.
League.
Again.
It's crazy that over the years you still don't know the definition of bottle. And it's been so long. Like every year you say bottle, you guys bottled, and no one it's crazy how you don't understand the definition of bottle.
Man City bottled the league.
Tell us
They
how.
were in first place and they gave it up.
Tell us how. Tell us how.
They had first place and they lost it.
They had first place statistically because that's just how it ended up. Now, if Man City held first place for 6 weeks, then they lost it, I'd be like, okay, they bottled it.
Okay,
That's how that works. But having it for 2 hours is not bottling it.
Yeah, but that is the exact same reason why Arsenal bottled it when we played more games than City and we had the lead for so long, but it's because we played more games than them. So
Well, then at that
it's
point,
exactly
you
the same.
had it for a certain duration of time. It was
But
your
we played more
it was
games.
No, you
your
guys were
lead.
dropping points at the end of the season, and you lost to us when you should have won.
Technically had it.
If you beat
Yeah.
up, well, we had played more games than you, but we also had to go play you at the Emirates, and we won 4-1,
Also,
and that was the difference.
if you lead in the fall and then say the first week of January comes around and you're no longer in first place, that's not a bottle job. That's just regular mid-season playing out. Otherwise, Liverpool bottled it back in September. Did Liverpool bottle it in September?
Bottling is the premise of having something. It's for sure gonna be you. If you guys have it, you guys are holding on to the win.
I
the
think
championship.
bottle is the
And then it
term that people
goes away.
use when they just are like, oh, they're so good. Why
Now-
do they keep winning games? And they just are like, bottle.
No. Bottling is, let's put in an easier example. If a soccer team or a football team is winning 3-0, and then they lose that game or tie that game, that's bottling. Now, would you say a 1-0 lead and then ended up a draw as a bottle? There's a fine line there. But if you have a 3-goal lead and then end up tying or losing, bottle. You can't really if you that's kind of just saying a tie game and then lost, you bottled it. No, it was a tie game. It was never yours.
You were wearing about 80 cents of bottle deposits around your neck last week on a string.
I wasn't.
I was.
That was JP's gift. I wore a bottle crown. Do you remember that? Do you remember the bottle crown? I have some bottles here. Leftovers from our sponsor. This one actually came with liquid in it.
In football, to bottle or to have bottled something is to throw away a lead or a good chance of winning when you've been on the front foot. More specifically, is when a team in a leading position loses that lead spectacularly, directly impacting the outcome of the match or competition.
Spectacularly.
That sounds like Man City from Saturday to Sunday.
Spectacularly. It looked like De Niro. That was a De Niro face.
That's the key word. Spectacularly.
Listen, fucker.
Not having a lead for 3 hours because statistically, that's where you end up. Anyways, wow, we're starting
get
off
into
the
it.
Christmas
Let's get into it.
extravaganza strong.
We ready? Let's go through match week.
I know
17.
we had an exciting match week, huh, Kyle?
Somebody guessed almost every single game perfect score.
It ended up being missed by a 1 goal, correct?
One singular goal. Yeah.
That's a pretty damn good week.
So let's start out. First game was Newcastle-Chelsea. I guessed 2-2. It was 2-2. Nobody else guessed the draw on that one.
Spoiler alert.
I only watched the first half, so I didn't watch the comeback, but I am curious what the Blue fan has to say.
I mean, we played a pretty good team at home. They took an early lead. We came and found ourselves in the second half and took over. I mean, not much to say. We tied. We took a point away from a pretty decent team at their home, and then yeah. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. Great free
I would
kick
say
from
Newcastle away at home is, or at their home is a difficult, probably top
Probably top 5.
4.
I would think top 5 difficult place to go, especially the way that they play.
It started off terrible. We've been doing terribly away, and we ended up coming back and pulling up a. I will say, the cause of the first goal was very irritating because it was Fofana's fault. The dude just couldn't, like, he decided to dribble and just dribble and not pass the ball away, and he got stripped, and it led to a goal, which is so frustrating to see a defender just hold on to the ball and try to dribble and beat people. And he lost the ball, and it led to a goal. But luckily, second half, Maresca must have lit a fire under their ass, and then Reece James had a screamer of a free kick, and it led back to a 2-2. So I'll take it. I'll take a point away at Newcastle any day of the week.
Earning 3 points at St. James is not for everybody.
Next up,
getting 3 points or even 1 point away at Aston Villa is not for everyone either. Next game?
Next game is City versus West Ham. That was 3-0, and somebody guessed 3-0. Oh, that was me again, 3-0. But everybody guessed a City win, so everybody gets a point on that one. I get the bonus points.
I was off by 1 goal on every one of these.
You were very close. You were off by 1 goal. You guessed 2-1 last result, and this one you guessed 2-0. So you were 1 goal away.
Yeah,
JP.
I mean, look, City are flying. I told you we were going through this patch where we were going to win a ton of matches. It's 7 wins in a row right now. Ryan Cherky stating his case to be the transfer of the summer.
Absolutely.
I think it's 9 goal contributions now since the start of the season. 11 if you want to count the Club World Cup since he made the transfer.
Unfortunately, some people don't believe that's a real tournament. So,
and that's okay, to each their own. Some people think that being on top for 23 hours is bottling the league. I mean,
it was 23, brother. It was 3 hours. It was 2.
It was the next day, wasn't it? Didn't Arsenal play Sunday?
It was the same day.
Arsenal played Sunday. Arsenal played Sunday, City played Saturday.
That's why it's a full bottle. The world slept.
Are we sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure it was that same day at 3.
I think we played. We played at 3:00. I know we
played
at 3.
Then
so it was just a few hours.
That same day. It was literally just a few hours. That's why you guys were like tripping me out. Even last week,
City played the day before.
No, hold on. Let me go back.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. We're distracting from the fact that Ryan Cherky,
Saturday, December 20th, and then Everton also Saturday, December 20th. It was 3:00. Man City played in the morning, and then Arsenal played a few hours later at 3. I'm not crazy. Stop making me seem like I'm crazy.
Sorry.
Wow.
After the match,
then that's even more embarrassing because you bottled it that quick.
God, I cannot stand West. Jesus fucking Christ.
Your lead barely lasts.
All right. Anyways, continue. Wait, does anyone else have a contender for transfer of the summer?
I mean, you have Isak. You have
Wirtz.
It's There's just so many good ones. No, I mean, right now it has to be him. If you take into account his money.
I will say the big debatable is Ekatike, especially how he started.
Yep.
It slowed down a little bit, but he started off.
And with Isak getting injured and him having
I mean, he has a chance.
And also,
now
he scored last game too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like also like I would put him debatably as like a goal scoring threat. He's up there as well. But also it's like it's not like it's a deal because how much was Cherokee?
30
million.
Yeah, and Ekatike was about 100, so not really like a steal, but like good transfer.
Yeah, Wes, what's your opinion on Ekatike's form this season?
Started pretty decent, then didn't get a lot of playing time, and now he's going to have a ton of playing time.
Any regrets on trading him away? Who did you get for him?
I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, so
I mean that's a tough one because if Isak doesn't get hurt, then Wes wins that trade because he doesn't play that much. Gets unlucky that Isak.
So what's the next game?
Next up was Spurs Liverpool. I guessed 2-1 Liverpool, and so did Wes. So we both got double points on that one. And GP gets a Liverpool victory, so he gets a point. Nikos gets the draw, no points there. Double red card for Spurs, playing with 9. And if somebody wants to describe bottling as a verb, it's also to Spurs because they are just known for that. They are the best at it.
They can't bottle if they've never had it.
Oh, no. They are the kings of bottling it.
How? How are they the kings of bottling? They haven't won anything. They haven't owned a championship over anything. They literally have nothing to bottle.
They won a trophy last year and are in the exact same spot in the table that they were
They
last
won
year.
a trophy in a competition
that nobody plays in.
Yes, first off, let's not degrade it. Then they fired their coach right after. They fired their championship coach after winning a championship for the first time in like 11 years, something like that.
I mean, you could definitely degrade the trophy now that no Champions League clubs drop down to it. It wasn't before. Winning the Europa League when Barcelona would drop down, Arsenal would drop down, Chelsea would drop down into it, that made that trophy worth it.
No, I'm happy they don't drop down anymore because I don't want a team to get knocked out and be like, ugh, okay, we're still in a tournament. No, they don't deserve to be another tournament.
I agree, but the Europa League and the Conference League do not their value has dropped because you're facing the six best teams in the league.
It's not as difficult of a trophy to win.
Yeah.
Debatably say it would be more of a difficult trophy to win amongst its competition.
No. If you're in the Europa League right now, you could win it without facing a top 5 team of the top 5 leagues.
Yeah, but also you're not a top 5 team yourself.
Well, that's what
you know what's even least
Sevilla winning at those times made it more impressive.
But like it's like having 2 mid-table teams. Like if like you're playing 2 mid-table teams, you're not going to sit there and be like, this game sucks. No, like that's a good game. That's a good competitive game.
Yeah, but it's all right. I mean, it's easier for Villa to beat Spurs than it is for them to beat City or Arsenal. Now, granted, they beat Arsenal and they didn't beat Spurs, but
they did beat City the last time they played them, though, too.
There you go. That's
I mean, that's just
it's harder to beat the top teams than it is to beat the middle of the table teams, and I mean, it does take.
But it's a tournament of all middle of the table. Like it's all good and competitive.
It's a competitive tournament. It made the tournament more competitive, but it didn't make it easy. It made it easier to win in doing so.
When Chelsea won it in Baku to Spurs winning it last year, the value is not equal of the Europa League that they faced. The Chelsea run-in to win that trophy was more difficult than the Spurs run-in to win that trophy.
Well, I mean, obviously because it was Chelsea and like it was just a story.
No, you know what's even less impressive than Europa League? Conference League.
You know what team, regardless of anything, has won them all?
That just means you're not consistent.
Inconsistent.
You're not consistent. Yeah. That just means you're all over the fucking
Sorry,
place.
I'd rather win a championship than no championship.
You
I'd
guys were
rather
doing
never win
so
the conference
poorly.
league. That means that I've never finished 7th or lower.
But you guys have. The opportunity just wasn't there for you guys. 7 years
time.
ago, if it was
One
there, you guys would have
time.
won. It's just poor
We probably
timing.
would've- yeah.
It was a poor timing for you guys to be bad.
Emery's second season, we definitely would have won the conference league.
You guys would have won it a few
Absolutely.
times. All right, you guys just chose to be bad at a bad time.
Yeah, we had two seasons where we could have had a chance.
Moving on.
Next up, Everton versus Arsenal.
Wait, can we go back to the Tottenham game real quick?
Yeah.
Game was actually really good. Once Richarlison got his goal, I really, really thought they were going to tie it up.
I
Really.
also
I go 2-2? I went 2-2 as a joke.
you were
and I did
2-2.
Yeah.
But you weren't really far off because if not for those red cards, I would say that probably would have been a 2-2 game.
Yeah, I jokingly went 2-2 for every game except for the game that ended up 2-2. So, yes.
Wow.
I went, oh my God, Mushy's here!
Let's go!
Mushy!
Mushy!
Got the mushrooms in the chat. Love it.
Hell yeah. Next up is Everton Arsenal. I guess they 1-0 Arsenal victory. That was the correct result. And Wes also guessed a Arsenal victory, so he gets a point there. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal 1-0 was the easiest thing. The easiest lock of the weekend. Haven't been scoring that well. 1-0. Easy.
Easiest lot. See, with injuries in the back line, I did say that Everton was going to score a couple goals. Like, you guys have been playing a lot. Injuries.
Yeah. Victor Gyökeres got another goal.
That's 5.
I think so.
I
I know he's our top goal scorer. I know he's our top goal
in all
scorer.
competition. It's either 6 or 7 now.
We got Mushy out here celebrating a 2-1 Liverpool win over a 9-man Tottenham.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Listen.
Congrats on your victory.
What are they? Ninth?
Here's the thing. We have one, like Wolves are already relegated. Okay, like they're gone. They're down. But because Sunderland has played really well and Leeds, Spurs actually have a fear of getting relegated this year because
no, they don't.
Yes, they do. Because the two
No.
teams of the 3 teams that went up, 2 of them are basically safe already.
They're in 14th.
No, because then they'll go and they'll beat Chelsea, they'll tie City, they'll beat Man U before the end of the year.
They'll put points against everyone but Arsenal. God, I hope that happens. God, just because you make these comments, I hope it happens.
Dude, they haven't beat us in a long time, buddy.
Not beat, take points.
Sunderland are almost mathematically out of the relegation zone.
Yes.
Like, they have 27 points.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
As
we predicted.
Yes.
And I don't know if Bournemouth loses Semenyo, all of a sudden they're flirting with disaster. They're sitting on 22 points. They're sitting on 22 points.
Leeds, Wolves, and Burnley. Goodbye.
Leeds are 3 points behind Bournemouth.
Just wait.
Okay.
Close one.
I don't know. I think Leeds is heating up, especially because DCL is finding his feet again. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's finding his feet again, and I think they're safe. I don't think I have much faith in Nottingham.
Correct.
Leeds 4-1. Crystal Palace was a crazy game. Did not expect that at all. And the last game we did was Villa United. I guess 2-0 Villa. So close.
Almost a clean sweep.
Almost had the clean sweep there. And
did someone guess that correct?
Nobody guessed 2-1. We had 2-2s. We had Nikos and JP both say 2-2. And Wes, you said 1-1. I ended up with 9 points.
I guessed a tie on that.
Yeah. I ended up with a 9-point
dude.
week. Nikos got 8 point. Wes got 4 points. JP got 3 points.
This was rough.
I'm at 54.
A 9-point week is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
Okay,
but you
so
know what? Kyle's gonna have a couple bad weeks, and he's got to go first pick. So
yeah, and
Oh yeah,
that
true. I love this.
I did go first pick for all of those, and still got 9 points, which was crazy. I really wish that I could go back and say, hey, if I parlayed those last Monday night of all those Saturday results, correct score. I don't even want to know. I don't even
Even if
want to
you
know.
cashed out,
I
your cash out would have been insane.
Would have been
Before
I
the
tried to
nuts.
ask AI, and it like wasn't giving me live odds based on when you would have put it in. So I don't know.
Yeah. No, that
All
would have
I
right.
been
imagine something along the lines of like $5 gives you like 5 or 10 grand.
yeah, that would have been crazy. So moving on, match week 18, Friday. Dude, I think United, I think this is like, I was talking to Canna about it. This is going to be like their 7th premier game in a row where they're like the last game or the first game, like the Friday night game or the Monday
That's what
night
happens
game
when you're
or
not in
Sunday
Europe.
night game. And they're just doing it like consistently over and over again.
It sets them up for like too much pressure. They're a
Yeah,
team that like has
100%.
pressure on them already, and
And
they're
they
like,
don't,
all right,
yeah.
let's not prime time a game. Let's
Yeah, it's like,
maybe give
let's
us
do it.
the
Yeah.
middle 10 o'clock game.
Yeah, nope. Prime time consistently here. So first up, I have United versus Newcastle. First match, Friday.
Whoa, wait, hold on.
At Old Trafford.
Are we
Well,
missing
maybe
games?
no, we're not missing games.
No, this is the next.
There's
Oh, the next
isn't
day.
there an
Okay, sorry.
Arsenal?
Never mind.
There is an Arsenal Crystal Palace game tomorrow.
Yes, that is tomorrow.
But what is
But
that for?
that is for the
Carabao.
Carabao
Okay,
Cup.
never mind. I
Because
thought
we couldn't play last week because Crystal Palace had too many matches. So
Who's
we had to
home
move
for that?
holiday sports are getting me so jacked up right now. Boxing Day, Christmas football, like American football. Then we have like I keep on just thinking there's just too much sports on. I'm
I
not
keep
gonna
trying to
lie.
go through my week, and then I get to Thursday. I'm like, what do I have to do? Oh, that's Christmas. Okay, yeah, okay. It's like,
Yeah.
how did that happen so fast?
I guess we're home at least.
I don't think it matters.
But then,
I don't think we start any starters against Crystal Palace, to be honest with you.
I
I don't think
like
so
that.
either.
I think we
I think
start
that's
Jesus.
a match Crystal Palace goes all
I think
in on.
it's Jesus,
I do think
Madueke,
Jesus starts,
Martinelli.
maybe.
I think Waneri starts. Skelly's going to start. Norgard.
Gonna see Norgard in the back again.
Yep, Norgard in the back. I think absolutely. I think if like Gabrielle is getting close to coming back, like Saliba might come in 20 minutes towards the end, just get more minutes. You know, as he's coming back from injury, you might get a couple of those guys. But yeah, I think the starting 11 is very, very, very weak. I don't want to say that we definitely want to lose that one on purpose, but I don't give a shit about that cup.
We're still in for the quadruple.
We could definitely lose that one on purpose. Like, I don't want those games later in January. Let's just move on.
Yeah, but it's the quarterfinals. You're only talking about two more games after that to.
Well, that's
to
why
get the
that's why that
quadruple going.
Two-leg semifinal.
That's why I hate that cup, because it's like, oh, we won the Carabao Cup. It's like, dude, you won 5 matches. That's all it takes to win the Carabao Cup is 5 matches. And because there's multiple leg ones, you could technically lose one of the 5 and still win.
So they do aggregate for only the semifinals in that competition?
Yeah.
Yep.
So technically, you only have to win 4 out of 5 matches to win that cup. It's like, yeah, I don't care. That's a preseason tournament that just happens to be in February.
But again, the quadruple is intact.
True. United Newcastle. I'm going 2-1 Newcastle.
I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. Something about Manchester United on Boxing Day makes me a little horny.
Ugh.
Hi, Sousa.
Oh, there's my
Talk
lawyer.
about a
Good to see you.
hangover.
Yeah, you have a public defender now. I think he quit your case, buddy.
I didn't quit the case. I quit the team, the group chat.
I know. I had to mute the group chat while I'm podcasting. I thought my phone was gonna fly off its stand.
I'm gonna go 3-1 to the Devils.
Whoa. Wow.
No shot. Another point loss for
3-1
JP.
to the Devils.
Wes, what do you got?
3-2 Newcastle.
Nikos, you're banned from a 2-2 draw, so don't even think about it, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, a 2-2 draw is not
2-2
a
draw is
not a
actually
bad
pretty.
prediction.
Not a
Pretty
bad,
good.
not a bad prediction.
Draw.
Next up, we have Forest versus Manchester City. 3-0 again.
Yeah, I actually agree with that score. I had it written down already too, so
Yeah.
I'm not sniping. But hey, Pep told the boys he weighed everyone before they went on break. He weighed everyone and said on the 25th when they come back, I'm gonna be there, manning the scale, and if they come back 3 kilos heavier, they're staying in Manchester. They're not coming to Nottingham.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw that quote and I saw the tweet of that quote, I was like, wow, AI is getting really good. That's really funny. And then I saw the video and I was like, wow, that is now really, really funny. There's no way he said that. That's a Jose Marino level quote right there.
That's been Pep since day one. Why did he get rid of Samir Nasri? He got fat.
Yep.
It's like one of the first things he did. Pep is weighing the boys. They're coming to Nottingham
Yep.
hungry because they ain't getting any
No Christmas ham.
turkey dinner.
Yeah, no Christmas ham. Wes, what do you got for scoreline? Forest City.
I don't know. I think Forrest is gonna be a little pesky to him this week. I'm feeling not just a walk in the park. I'm feeling the bottlers are gonna continue to bottle and fall off the perch.
So annoying.
Again, if they can only hold it for 3 hours, imagine what they're gonna do at Forest.
They
Um,
literally had to hold it.
I think they're gonna squeak a 3-1 victory at Forest, and I think they score their third one in the 88th minute. As
City
I'm
3?
sitting there saying, "God damn it, yes,
Okay.
3-1."
A pesky 3-1.
A
Nikos,
pesky,
what do you
yeah.
got? What do you got, buddy?
No, I'm done with 2-2s. Where's it at? Sorry.
Nottingham.
Is that Nottingham?
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Four one. A pesky 4-1.
I know the leaky defense is gonna let all one goal in.
A close 4-1.
Dang it. We almost got us.
Oh, no. And they're going to score consolation in the 90th. It was 4-0 up until 90. They almost came back. They almost bottled it.
Arsenal
it.
versus Brighton. That'll be Saturday. Two nothing.
Nikos! I'm calling it Nikos. 2-2, baby.
Okay.
Crystal Palace is going to be a rough one midweek. Jokeris is going to have to come on. All the boys are going to have to get in there. They're going to draw and go to extra time or go right to penalties. They're going to sneak by in penalties, though. I think Arsenal's going to beat Crystal Palace, but it's going to be a tough one from Brighton.
Brighton have been boring, lackluster, and dull recently. So I do like Kyle's 2-0. Just so I could hopefully gain a point, I'm gonna go 3-0.
Okay. Nikos.
Who won to the Gunhares?
Nice.
Shut up. I need points.
Big matchup. Chelsea versus Aston Villa.
Aston Villa? Come on. They're fucking flying right now.
I know.
First off. They're flying.
3-2 Villa.
I'm flipping it. I'm going 3-2 Chelsea.
Okay, I almost did the exact same thing. I don't want to guess a draw because I think one of those teams is going to nick the victory, but I couldn't tell you which one.
Cole Palmer's back. That's what swung me towards Chelsea.
2-2. 2 for Villa and 2 for Chelsea.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
Nikos, are you all right?
Yeah, I was looking for my clown nose. I can't find it.
Why?
I was just gonna make a joke out of Wes, but
Okay.
it's over. The joke's over.
I didn't choose Villa to win it.
No, I just kind of knew you were gonna. I just thought you were gonna put Villa to win. So it's just everything got ruined there. It's okay. That's stupid. 2-1 Chelsea.
Sorry, I'm giving you guys
2-1 Chelsea.
5% of faith.
2-1 to Chelsea.
Crystal Palace versus Spurs.
Can we stop doing Tottenham? Stop doing Tottenham games, please.
It was that between that and then Sunderland and Leeds.
Can we do Sunderland Leeds instead? Can we please stop doing Tottenham? Why?
No.
That's a more entertaining game.
No, it's
I
not.
thought Palace
Crystal
on the
Palace
short week,
Italian.
and then Spurs have been playing like dog shit.
And Tottenham plays well on the road.
No,
Yeah,
they
they're
don't play
also
well.
they don't
They
have
don't play well anywhere.
they're down Guti. I mean,
What?
goals are going in.
Yeah.
Guti
Xavi
Rivera.
Simons. Xavi
He's
Simons
probably
is
the only
also-
guy who can. Yeah,
He's not making that trip. He's staying in London.
Bet on Mickey Van de Ven's face.
Hey, Mickey Van de Ven, really good defender. Kuti is the physical guy you need against Mateta.
What's your guess, Nikos?
Isabella
It's Kyle's
Michael.
turn.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Welcome.
What are we thinking, Isabel? We going Palace over Spurs 2-1? That's what I'm thinking.
Isn't that Dylan's wife's name?
If it is, welcome Dylan's wife.
Yeah.
If it's not, welcome not Dylan's wife.
JP, what do you got?
I don't
Wait a
think this
minute,
is
what
good
did-
for Spurs.
What did you choose, Kyle?
2-1 Palace over Spurs.
4-1 Palace.
Whoa!
Bloodbath.
Uh-oh. Frank the Tank is going to crash. It's over. Wes?
2-2.
Fun when I do it.
I'm hopping on the 2-2 on the 2-2 train.
Nice. I like that.
We need an emote for the 2-2 train.
Crystal Palace is coming off of a hangover from celebrating too hard from beating Arsenal a few days before. So we're going with a Tottenham 2-1 win.
Okay.
It's so obvious why you're in Lights.
Okay, I mean, God, Tottenham's going to win at some point. I told you, stop doing Tottenham games. Like, it's fucking stupid. Stop doing Tottenham games. You continue to do it, and then obviously I'm gonna favor Tottenham. You keep
And
like
you also need to stop
every
doing Chelsea and Arsenal games too.
yeah. I gave you guys the win, and you know what's annoying? You guys are gonna tie. You guys are gonna tie this week, and I'm gonna get really pissed off because every time, unless that's the code,
We're
that's
not
that's
tying
the
against
secret.
Brighton.
What if you guys do?
Listen, Brighton have 6 wins, 6 draws, and 5 losses. There's just no way they're going Devil's number.
Yeah.
Yes, they
The
are.
There's
league,
no
the
way.
league won't allow it. Nice.
That's pretty good. All right.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
We have one more thing real quick.
One more
Oh,
thing.
Yeah.
what is it?
For Christmas, we each get to choose 3 gifts that we want to see under our team's Christmas tree.
Love that.
What do we want to see them unwrap for Christmas? Does everybody want me to go first?
Please take it away.
Go
Okay.
right on ahead. I want to hear your
All right.
Christmas wish list.
So Christmas morning, Mikel Arteta is going to walk downstairs. Underneath his tree, he's going to have this giant, tall white box. It's going to say
Okay.
Real Madrid on it, and he's going to be like, "Oh my god, what did they leave in my house?" He's going to open it up, and out was going to walk Rodrigo on a loan with an option to buy at the end of the season. That's what we're getting.
That's what you guys need right now.
That's what we need is a left winger who could come in, play left wing, dribble on the left wing, and not just run in a straight line.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
A better version of Trossard.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. That's the
Some
first
respect
gift.
on Trossard. I love Trossard.
Okay? I do, but Trossard off the bench can't start. He scores off the bench. He doesn't score when he starts. I don't know why. Next, now Mikel's going to be so excited. He'll be like, wow, I don't even think I need anything else. But behind the tree, there's going to be no light. He's going to be like, oh, what's going on over here? And there's going to be a Manchester United box. Shocking. There's just no way. And out is going to walk Kobe Mainu, crying, tears. Please, Mikel, save me, please. This bald idiot doesn't know what formation to play or how to defend or attack or do anything. Please, save me. Mikel's going to say, you know what? World Cup's coming up. You want some playing time? Come on over on a loan. Straight loan. We don't want to buy your guy. Straight loan. Come on over. Give us some midfield cover. Be able to play any position in midfield, whatever we need you to do. Come on in. Learn from the stars we have. Learn behind Declan Rice. Okay? Come on in.
Kobe Mainoo's not sniffing the World Cup team.
Because he hasn't played, but up until last year, he would have been in that team. And then the third gift, now he's already got two big gifts, so he doesn't really need anything else. So he's going to go check his stocking, and in his stocking is going to be a nice piece of paper that says, hey, we're just going to slow down the injuries. I don't want to say we're going to have no more. We're just going to slow them down. Let's not lose 4 out of 5 defenders. Let's not lose all 3 strikers at the same time. Just slow it down. 1 striker's okay to be injured. I'll take a defensive injury. All right, I'm not asking for everything. Just let's not have the whole team injured. Let's try to continue the year and have a healthy squad. That's it. That's all he's getting. 3 gifts.
That's all he's getting. All he's getting is
All he's
Rodrigo,
getting-
Mainu, and no injuries.
Just less injuries, not no. That would be expecting a lot. Just less.
I'll go next.
Continue. Go ahead.
Okay.
Continue with the Arsenal.
Well, there's just not a lot I had to ask for this year because when you're in first place in both the league and Champions League, you're getting greedy after that point. But the 3 things that I am asking for, no need to put the nose on.
Found it.
I'll wait till it's off.
Oh no, I dropped something.
The first thing is actually not for Arsenal. The first thing that I am asking for, or that Arteta is asking for, or whatever this challenge was, is it is being asked that the oil dries up in the Middle East
He's not
And
even doing the
all-
project right.
and all pipelines stop immediately.
Coach, someone
Solar
teacher.
everywhere, right? That's Anna's wish list number 1. All right. Number 2, I would love free tickets to the Arsenal quadruple parade on June 6th, 2026
That's a good
in
gift.
London as they go under the London Bridge. And
That's a good gift.
it did not fall down. That's the Stamford Bridge. And then for the third thing, this is actually pretty legit. I just want the club to put bubble wrap everywhere. Put it in the players' homes. Put it when they speak to each other in between so the words don't hit each other a certain way. Honest to God, I do think we need to look at potential physio stretching analyst person on our team because it's becoming a little abnormal with some of the stuff we have going on. Anyways, those are my 3 things. They're small asks, could probably fit them all into a stocking stuffer.
Okay, I like it. That was good. Who's going next?
I'll go.
Okay.
So the first thing that I want for Manchester City, which is something that I saw today, was potentially a man by the name of Nathan Ake as part of a little poker chip trade to Bournemouth for Antoine Semenyo. Now, originally, what I wanted when I had the idea to do this was realistically, Bob or Savino should be one of the ones on the way out, replace a winger for a winger. Because right now, the wingers aren't scoring goals. It's our striker and then our attacking midfielders in the half spaces. We need some goals from out wide. Antoine Semenyo can do it from either side. So Semenyo is number one, and at 60 million, that's a pretty
Pretty good
damn
deal.
good price.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
So he's already agreed to terms. You know that Santa received the letter. So all he's got to do is accept the wish list. The next gift that Manchester City needs is a healthy Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante. Nico Gonzalez has been outstanding at filling the role, flying under the radar as having one of the most solid, consistent seasons for a midfielder in the Prem. But at the end of the day, Rodri had the longest win streak. It took him like a year and a half to lose a match that he started at the Etihad. Rodrigo is the cog in the wheel that we need. So a healthy Rodrigo would, it would keep us in second until Arsenal stumbles. And finally, one of Santa's little elves has been locked away in Germany since the beginning of the season. His agent said, we need to send him out to build presence in Germany, to develop until he can graduate into Pep's grand plan. And that man is Claudio Echeverri. The man killed it in the Club World Cup. He's only 19 years old. And we need to free him from the claws of Bayer Leverkusen because he can't get on the pitch. And he is a natural Bernardo Silva replacement. Bernie's on the way out. He's old. Claudio Echeverri needs to be freed from Bayer Leverkusen, go to Girona with Vitor Heiss till the end of the season, and start getting minutes behind Bernardo for next season. So those are my 3 wishes for January.
Okay. I like it.
Wonderful list, wishes. I guess I'll go.
Okay.
3 things that I would like if we're gonna go team-wise and we're gonna go that route. A center back, same as you. I wanna. Well, actually, I don't think any of you guys had a center back. I want to go down. I was trying to mimic what you were doing. Basically, I just want a center back under that tree. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I just want a center back. It could be Martini. It could be Bastoni. It could be Thiago Silva for all I care. That's a possibility because he's moving back to London. He's off his old team. Give me Thiago Silva. Put a veteran back there. He's not.
Didn't he sign with Porto?
Oh, what? He did. Oh man, I don't want him. Give me any other.
Which number one?
I said any center back. I didn't say specifically. It would be nice if it was Thiago Silva, but give us a center back. We need something back there. Wish number 2. Any sponsor. But I want it to be like a big sponsor. I want it to be like a go old school and do Samsung. That would be really cool. But give me a Netflix. Give me an Amazon. Give me a Coca-Cola. I want a cool big logo. Nintendo. Throw in a massive company on that logo because I feel like they're trying to do a big business move and they're not going to settle for some weird, I think they're waiting for a reason. I don't know why, but I want to see a sponsorship soon.
You almost had one, and then Arsenal took it and made it their sleeve sponsor.
Who?
You guys had a deal in place. I think it's Dexel or something like that. It was going to be your front shirt main sponsor, and then Arsenal came in, offered worse deals, and said, "We'll put you on our sleeve." And they said, "Yeah, we'll take that." I'm
That's
not
top.
joking.
That's
I'm
top.
not joking. That actually happened.
That's top business. We never wanted it. We just made you guys. We just made you guys spend money on a sleeve sponsor. Top business by the Chels.
Don't even let me talk right now.
Anyways, also my third gift is I would like for us to change our logo
Ooh,
and revert it back to the 90s logo. I personally never really been a fan of our modern logo.
really?
For one thing in general is because the modern logo itself, it's hard to wear design-wise. I've noticed a trend that anything that I buy Chelsea-wise, it's not their logo. I just take the lion. I think their logo is not natural to put on clothing. Go back to the 1999, 2003 logo where it's just the letters and the lion. Do a logo change. I would like to see something more lion incorporated, less of a badge. Like, it's just the gold makes it hard. Like, I've never wanted a Chelsea item that is just our logo, blue, gold. I always like picking the lion out. I always like the CFC. I just think it looks odd on clothes. And I've always been the same way. I've told all my friends and parents, like, if you get me anything Chelsea related, make sure it's just the lion. My tattoo is just the lion. I got that logo is just odd. So I would like to go back to the 90s or go back to this logo in 1967. I have it up right here where it's literally just the lion holding the staff. I think that would be sick. But that's my 3 wishes. 1967 logo. Yeah, I think it's fucking sick.
Oh,
That to me, it's fine. I mean, that's basically my tattoo, except the staff is blue instead of red. I think that's sick. If you just do something simple like that, you can print that on so many things. Like that, just like that. But now
Yeah.
if you search up the current logo, like
I like that.
that's hard to put on clothing because you have to do the whole circle. You have to do actually pick up the second page. If you go back one,
It's basically the car
Go that one.
maker Peugeot.
So if you open that one, that's like the
Emphasis
history.
on the poo.
And I like all the older ones. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I
the
see
one
what
with
you-
just the CFC and the lion is really nice. Even the old one, I just think we added a little bit too much with the circle and the badge, and we did a little bit too much to make it a badge per se.
Yeah, you went back to the 53-64 one, kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, I definitely
The 67 one is my
03
favorite.
Yeah, the 03, 05, and then the 99, 03. Like you could use both logos in one because on certain
Yeah.
clothes you could do the blue background.
Yeah.
You know,
But even I've
on,
noticed
you
on
know,
our
a different shirt,
jerseys.
and then like the other one you could do on like a black, a white shirt with just without the circle. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
And
that's a
even
very interesting one.
on our jerseys, the black kit that we have this year, if you pull up the black kit, that jersey I like so much. It's the third jersey. This kit I like so much is because the logo is whited out, and they kind of use the old school logo.
Mm,
It's hard to zoom in, but
Yeah.
like I love that. I love the old school logo where it's kind of just a silhouette. You're avoiding the lettering, the Chelsea. Like I
yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I think it's
Kyle,
different.
do me a favor and just type in Peugeot logo. Peugot. Oh, sorry, there's an E in there. But yeah,
Yeah.
Peugeot. Oh, it's
This one?
actually that's almost more like the Red Devil. Yeah. That's what it just reminds me of.
I mean, it's tough because there's a lot of lions. Like you could also like look at Aston
Yeah.
Villa, and like Aston Villa is just lions as well. I
Yeah.
feel like it can't just be the lion. The color's important. The
Yeah.
staff they have. Half of the time, people think my my tattoo is a dragon, so I'm like, yeah, sure, because he's breathing fire for some reason. Like, it's just everyone's like, is that a dragon? I'm like, no, it's a lion. I don't.
That might be a fun summer project. Is remake your club badge.
Mm.
I didn't go to
ChatGPT.
school for that.
ChatGPT on fire.
I mean, the Gunners have such a big opportunity with utilizing the cannon. I mean, that's sick. The Gunners have
Yeah.
like a cool logo. If you guys go
The-
with just the Gunners, like the cannon.
I showed my brother, if you watch like the NBC broadcast, before their first game, they'll do like the intro of all 20 teams.
Yes.
And they have I'm trying to think of how it's like everybody is like has like a glass lit design for like their team. So the Arsenal is this gigantic red glass cannon that fires. Liverpool has the giant phoenix come out. Like it's all it's the Wolves one is sick. So I showed that to my brother and he was like, they should show that before every game. That is so cool for somebody who doesn't know what they're watching or doesn't know anything about these teams. I would watch that and go, he was like, oh, I'm a Wolves fan. Give me Wolves. That was awesome.
It's hype intro. Like
it's so
they need to market themselves to an American audience because like that stuff grabs your attention. You're like, whoa, that's fucking sick. Like they have like when they do that because they have like Man City and the boats. Like they have the boat come in and you're like, oh, that's sick. They have the Phoenix for Liverpool or whatever it is. You're like, that's sick. The lions come out, like the cannon, like they make it look so cool.
Yeah, I gotta see if
I don't think it's gonna be any of these.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that.
I don't even know how I could do this. Not that one. That one might work.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make it a little bit bigger here.
But yeah, I mean, seeing all of
it's just
the
so
cherries,
nice.
the magpies, the boat coming in. Like, I think Man City should utilize the boat more. Like utilize the boat. Tottenham utilize the cock.
Oh,
we did a circle with a badge. Circle with a badge.
Yeah, like that right there. That's so cool.
Like Tottenham should have more cocks.
Like that should be your logo, is like the side of a face of a dragon or a lion. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's sick. Yeah, like I just think Target, make it cool, make it visually fun.
Yeah, like
Fulham, that. Even the Fulham one is sick.
The Fulham one is cool.
It's just an old building.
Yep, like awesome.
And Sunderland, you could do something sick with Sunderland and the boats and the port. There's so much to do.
Yeah, there's so much you could do.
I just feel like you got to brand yourself. The Red Devils have a huge opportunity. The Red Devils just need to permanently go back to their old logo.
Yeah.
They're a Red Devil. That's sick. They should be everyone's favorite team because that's a sick name. Yeah, I think I would love to go back to the old logo. JP, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like your current logo or the one previous to this one?
It took me
time. The one
time.
previous is so historic. But
it's really cool.
I love the new one.
Like, I love the eagle. Love the eagle. It took me time to come around on the new badge because I loved the eagle. But I do love this badge. I mean, it's back to the old school. It's back to being an actual, badge instead of everything going on with the eagle and the wings and like it makes more sense. It also makes more sense having sky blue, water, boats. Like that all goes more together than with the eagle. Eagle was sick, don't get me wrong, but
I think
I do like this badge a lot. And it's more modern looking. Like the eagle was even in 97 when that came out, like it still looked a little dated.
Yeah.
This looks modern and it's sleek. Like it's just a clean badge.
My only thing I would say, if we just pull up the picture of the current logo.
Just the current one? Hold on.
Just the current one. if we basically get rid of the round border and only keep the boat on the water, perfect. I think a lot of teams are trying to stay with that circular pattern.
I
You know
think
how like modern companies are like changing everything to be copy and paste from each other, less original?
Yeah.
Be not original. Just take that little shield in the middle, the boat on the water with the little flower thing. Beautiful. That would be sick. But I think the border around it with Manchester City, let people know you by your logo, not by the words around it.
Yeah, I would have loved to see them combine this one with the eagle in some way. Like if you're gonna do the circle, put the eagle instead of the boat in the middle. Like that would be interesting of like
I
how
love
to
the
combine them.
boat. I love the boat.
I
For some reason.
I do like the boat.
I love the boat too. It's a port city. Like
Yeah.
I feel like you need to include the boat.
No, it's
I do find
definitely,
it so funny how like how different United and City are on like logos and like themes.
yeah.
Do I sense a next week logo quiz with the name removed?
Oh, I can smash that. I think I love doing company logos. Like you know, like the
Oh, dude,
brand
the logo
logos.
game? You ever
Big
played the
logo game is
Yo,
so
logo
much
game
Big
is so
fan.
good.
What time is it?
I don't know
have
how
it
many
upstairs.
classes I didn't pay
I
attention
have it
to.
upstairs, like literally above me in my attic, the logo game.
I play logo games so much. I find it so much fun.
I've never heard of that.
Just a logo
Yeah.
game in general.
Yeah. It'll
Oh
show
my
you
God.
like, you know,
Kyle,
like
5 minutes.
Pepsi.
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Okay. Hold on.
Logo game.
No. Look, unless we got to keep going, but I've been waiting to eat this meal in front of me.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's cool. No, we don't have to do it. It's just a stupid idea.
Oh yeah, I mean, looking at it and yeah.
So like they'll take actually let me see if I can zoom in a little bit.
They'll like remove the name, or they'll just keep
so like they'll show you this and be like, okay, what company is that? You know, what
or they'll
company
remove
is-
like the OVE from Dove.
Yeah. And they'll just show you the D or you know what I mean? And like, hey, what are you gonna put there? They'll show you this, what is that? It's a fun one. It's definitely a fun game.
Yeah, we'll see. Should see if we could find one with just logos, just like club badges from, do England. And
There's a
if
guy
England's too
on
easy.
Instagram that has a whole page. He's like, today is 211 of.
I do
Yeah,
get
the
this
guy-
guy who goes to colleges and he like you can ask questions. It's like $5, $10, and $20, and I always do the Game of Thrones one because I love Game of Thrones. But he just had a Premier League one, and he was like asking questions. There's like 4 teams in Premier League history whose name starts with an L. Can you name all 4 of them?
Yep.
And they were like, "Ooh, I wish he had like a list of them," because they were like questions like that they're not like ball knowledge, but just like, you know what I mean? They
Yep.
were
Name
interesting
a soccer team that doesn't have the letter E in the name.
Yeah. I saw that one on the internet. I was like, that's so hard.
It's a good question.
And every time I'm
Easy.
like, ooh, it's that one. No, it's not that one.
Go ahead, Wes. Go ahead.
That's Liverpool.
JP.
And it's time for Best Guess Live.
It's best guess live. We got to go. All right. This was a great episode, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. We're about to win money.
Question to the viewers: what's in your wish list for the January transfer window?
Yeah, what do you guys want? What is your? Give
Has
us your
anyone
team.
responded to our questions?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't been posting them on TikTok.
We got to take up and
mailbox
put
is
them on
full.
TikTok.
Yeah, our mailbox is full.
Hold on,
All right,
JP.
good.
Do it again and say and describe it. Like say like what would you want as a Christmas gift, and then explain it.
You're just trying to get me out of the Best Guess Live running.
Shut
So
up. I just
to
want
the
a good
viewers, oh my God, to the viewers of the Banter Boys podcast, if you could ask for 3 things from Santa that would improve your team during the January transfer window, what would they be? Do you need a new winger, a healthy center back, or a new manager? Maybe a couple points to get you out of the relegation zone. Let us know in the comments.
That was awesome.
Stop, boys.
That was awesome.
Okay,
What are we
All right.
watching?
it's
Best
a
Guess
Netflix
Live?
quiz. Yeah.
What do we do?
Kill,
do we get
kill the
anything?
stream. Kill the stream.
Download Best Guess Live. Kill the stream.
Kill the stream. Kill the fucking stream.
Banter Boyz, let's go. We'll play hard.